Hey everybody, Scott Travels. 8:17. It's another Sunday. How did it get so hot in Boston? I know, we have a Hurricane Erin coming up. And it'll be cool all week. Fun times. Alright, let's get on the news because, there's a bunch of stuff. Let's start with our favorite. Carnival. Jesus Christ. What is going on, Carnival? Two people drowned at Celebration K? Your new money grabbing day at the beach? What's the matter? You're too busy making the money you can't hire lifeguards to watch everybody? I'm ashamed of you. Ashamed of you, Carnival. I mean, I have been for a while with this new no loyalty program, but this is really bad. Someone needs to be fired. Here we go. This is a picture of the celebrity cruise pulling into dock. It looks like excess smoke from the, exhaust. Interesting. Does it look forged? I don't know. Probably not. They probably were still going full tilt where they should have, already been shut down the engines and cruised into, port running less. I don't know. That's a tough answer. The rail ship made it to Port Canaveral, Florida instead of Bermuda because, again, Hurricane Erin's ruining everything. People try and make the best that they can and go to the ports or just hang out, We'll see what happens on that. So, how many more days that's going to last, too. There's a lot up on this, and we'll see what happens. Hurricane Erin's even bringing strong winds and surf to Boston. It's still barely left Florida area. Yeah, it's a newer picture of where it's saying. I'll get a time lapse on it. It's like, wow, this hurricane's really bad. And it's being downgraded every day. It's no longer a 5, it's a 4. Six Flags has declining attendance. Delays in new coaster has not helped this year. Even with mine, New England, when the new coaster is not ready. I mean, it's built, all the track is up, but I don't know. And then, of course, the Cedar Point I covered yesterday. I mean, more broken rides, and the governor wants to put a bill that says, hey, this is what's not running today. I mean, and then I have another story. I'll just put them together. 32 evacuated from a ride at the Bowie, Maryland Six Flags. So, I mean, this isn't going good for Six Flags right now. Because, apparently the people who should be going to Six Flags didn't this summer, and Six Flags is ouch. Actually, it's funny, I'll probably put it up. It's get a Six Flags season pass for, I think they said $5.99 a month. I mean, that's kind of desperate. And if you haven't already signed up for the season pass, you get fall, which is Halloween nights at Six Flags, or Halloween weekends. I'm sorry, Halloween weekends. They don't do nights. Do you know there is such a thing as a Dollywood adult? We all know about the, fabled Disney adults. We have plenty of bloggers and that base all their time at Disney, and they're the Disney adult, roaming with no children in hand and no baby children ever in their lives. They said the next 2 weeks are like the deadest to Hollywood because apparently most of the Mid-Atlantic are already back in school early, and the park turns graveyard, and there's hardly any lines for their cinnamon buns and other things that are so great. Jeez, if I knew that, I may have gone to Dollywood at this time of year, and you know, though it's a tough call for me because you know, um, if I fly into the airport at Dollywood, you have to rent a car for an hour drive to that area, or do I drive the 14 hours and have a car all the time, at all times there in Dollywood? And see the strip as well. And there's some, I mean, outside of Dollywood, there's a strip of, cheaper hotels, if that's possible. I know I've seen some reviews there, just, you want to stay at Dollywood for the 100 night. And then cheaper restaurants and other interesting things to do there. So, fun. So, let's review. Carnival, I'm disappointed in you. Collecting money and not watching people swim. Celebrity, probably still having all the engines on and polluting more than they should near the coast. Royal ship redone to Cape Canaveral, not Bermuda, because it's gonna, because Hurricane Erin's supposed to be on the edge of Bermuda, because it's on the east of the United States by the Carolinas. I can't put a picture of where it is in the ocean. Six Flags declined this year because the people who usually go apparently don't have the money, and so apparently only our economy is based on what the rich doing well, not everybody else doing well, apparently. So Six Flags is telling us something. Wow. And of course, Dollywood adults. I didn't know such a thing, but apparently there is. And next 2 weeks are the best time to go because the kids are in school and you have it virtually to yourself. Wow. Have a good night.